Oh yeah, I've decided to do a bit of a review of the MACNA heated gloves. I bought this pair over here. I didn't realise it was that long ago, but it was August 2018, $390. And these are called the MACNA Neutron gloves. That's them. I quite liked them. I needed a size 3XL. And interestingly enough, even at 3XL, at its narrowest point, across there, even with it's extended out, I have trouble getting my fat hands in there. But anyway, I thought they looked quite good. I like the flourishes on them, the MACNA branding, the things there. Before I bought this pair, I had a set of RST heated gloves, and from new I just had problems, and I didn't have any of the features of these, or not as many features as these gloves. Now, these ones had the armour in the knuckles there, and at least a little bit of protection over the top of the fingers as well. But what I liked about this one is it's got this sort of visor wipe, this rubber wipe. Also, you can't really see any difference, but the fingertip is mobile device friendly, so apparently you can use it on your phone, touchscreen phones and things. Now they have a battery that stores in the cuff, so it's sort of a little velcro pouch there, and that's the battery I've connected. It's a lipolymer battery, and these Neutron gloves, they have 3 settings, so I've just got the battery hanging out there. It's very hard to do everything one-handed. You press down on this emblem, you hold it down the first time, and there you go. Red would be the hottest, I think that's coldest, and then well, there's 3: green, orange and red. I forget which is which now. I think that's the hottest, that's intermediate, and that's the coolest setting. And to switch it off, obviously just hold it down and boom, there you go, it's switched off. Obviously this is what you get in the box. There's the receipt. So the user guide was a little bit larger than the current model. You've got this neat storage box for the gloves, and it's the box they came in, size 3XL. And they're quite a good thing, I think. Certainly a lot more reliable than the RST gloves that I'd bought. And then what I bought earlier this week, fast forward from August 2018 to May 2020, COVID style, I saw this set, similar price, $3.99, and again they're MACNA, so I could recommend the brand. So the user guide shrunk somewhat. There's the Neutron user guide, and it's in 5 languages. And this is the Ion gloves, ION, and that's in 6 languages. Instructions. Alright, what you get in the box this time, you don't get the big storage vessel. We get a smaller one like this. So compared to the other one, much smaller, as you can see. And the smaller one, I guess, is just to hold batteries. And so this time, I noticed that the recommendation with these Ion gloves is the heating part stays for much longer. And what you've got with this lot is two batteries in each glove. They're actually thinner than the Neutron ones. So there they are together. So on the left is the Neutron, and the right is from the Ion gloves. But you get 2 in a row. Interesting, they sort of make a different connector, whether that's deliberate to stop you using them, to get you to buy more things. They obviously come with a charger. The charger can charge both batteries at the same time. That's the Ion one, that's the Neutron charger. And so the Ion gloves, that's these ones here, that's the box they come in. Similar sort of box. That's not just packaging really, and this size 3XL as well. But then what I notice about this set of gloves is, well, it just isn't the level of protection. And to be honest with you, comparing them side by side, I actually prefer the older original version because I like the nighttime vision flourishes on them, you know, the what do you call it, reflective type thing. On here you've sort of got, you don't have any hard, but you got this slab of rubber or whatever it is, but it's not like this carbon, and you don't, you know, you just have this little bit of built up leather knuckles there sort of thing. But interestingly enough, they're both 3XL. There they are side by side. They're both 3XL, but this pair, across the narrowest part, it's much more comfortable to slide my fat hand in there. So that's good. And so what happens, same sort of thing, there's a pouch on the bottom. So similarly with the Neutron, there's a pouch on the bottom, that's the pocket where you put the battery and the connectors in there. And this one's the same thing, and you put the batteries in. There's two like little pouches side by side, 1, 2, and you connect it. And when you switch these on, so you hold that down, and there you go, it comes on. So that's, and I guess these, I haven't even read the instructions yet, but these, I guess it's how much battery's left. So it's got an indicator. These ones don't really have that. If the battery goes flat, it just goes off. So these ones, it's a bit hard to see with the bright flash on it, but red's the hottest. That's purple. This has 4 settings, by the way. White, and go again. Red, purple, blue, and white. So it's a bit hard to, I've never made a film like this before. But yeah, it definitely has 4 settings, and obviously to switch off, you just hold the button down. And off it goes. Yeah, I like MACNA. I think they make a very good quality product. Certainly the heated gloves are a lot better than the RST variants. And so the boxes side by side, you know, same size. You know, it's a nice touch getting this box, and I suppose really once you actually start using the gloves, you never really store it back in the box anyway. That's really, some people might. I mean, I didn't, because once you wear them, you always leave them out. I've got in the house what I call a bike room. They just sit on the table in there, and they air out or dry off. Yeah, but very warm. Well, I haven't actually tested these yet, but the Neutron's certainly very warm glove. Highly recommended. Anyway, that's the side by side. I just think it is interesting though why they decided not to have the level of protection in the gloves. I mean, these are almost, to me, because I mean, when I was looking for heated gloves, obviously there's some you can buy that's like they're to go skiing in, and they're heated as well, and they don't offer any protection. Yeah, but the palm, very comfortable, very supple. It's got that stretchy bit in the thumb. So look, this one's kind of got the same stretchy bit in the thumb. A lot more stitching across the palm there for some reason than the Neutron, whereas the Ion, what's that say there? Oh, touch. Oh, this is what I've got to say. This one's has similar features. You can operate your electronic devices with the fingertip or the index finger only. It's got the wiper thing for you can use in your visor. So if it's raining, you can give it a quick wipe. Yeah, and supposedly this strap differs to most other gloves where it locks your hand into the glove. It goes at 30 degrees across your wrist apparently to make it stay on more. So that's it. Thank you for having a look. I can recommend both. I think I'll probably be sticking with the MACNA Ion, being a new one, having the 4 settings, and the battery actually lasts longer. Cheers for now.